Red Faction. Over the years, this series has taken on many different forms. It's been a third-person shooter, an open-world action-adventure game, but today let's take a look back at where it all began, as a first-person shooter. Mars, the home of the Ultor mining facility, providing work and accommodation for thousands of miners trying to earn an honest wage and make a new life for themselves. The only problem is, it turns out they're treated like shit. Beatings, harsh conditions, and on top of that, a mysterious plague to worry about. All normal things for a Mars miner. One day, the tension reaches boiling point as a riot breaks out between the miners and the guards, and our lead character Parker is caught right in the middle of things in a life and death struggle to survive. He joins up with the revolutionary group Red Faction, who is led by the mysterious figure Eos, who is sick of being treated like a slave.
This is Eos, leader of the Red Faction. Our time has come.
The game is then one continuous flow of first-person action, from shootouts to vehicle fights to undercover stealth sections. It's an old school shooter in every sense of the term. Now I should point out that for this review I played through the game in its hardest difficulty, Impossible mode, a name that's very nearly accurate. I played it this way partly because I like a challenge and partly because I like gold trophies. However, this difficulty did slow the pace of the game right down, as I basically had to manually save after every single enemy encounter. Death was a constant threat. Kill a guy, save. Kill some guys, save. The old school controls didn't help much, which I'll get to in a bit, but my advice for anyone trying to play the game this way is to have some patience, learn when to be super aggressive and when to play it cautious, and save all the freaking time. I interrupt this review to bring you a very special announcement. A's Gaming Moments is now on Facebook, as well as all of your other favourite social media sites, so if you enjoy the channel then check them out. Now back to the review. One thing that really became a staple of the Red Faction games is Destructible Environments. Back in 2001, it really made the game unique and it fitted perfectly with the mining setting. I didn't go mad trying to find all the different secrets, but occasionally I would stumble across a hidden route that I'd accidentally blown open by the odd stray rocket.
Shut up, Weasel. If Eos didn't want you, you'd be dead by now. I'll decide when it's time to go. Okay, let's go.
Eventually the focus of the game switches from minor revolution to stopping an evil mad scientist who has began experimenting on human test subjects to create some very Resident Evil-like monsters. Unfortunately, this plot didn't really go anywhere, and it swiftly returns back to the norm of escaping from Mars while trying to stop the Ultor Company. And this is where things get extremely difficult. Especially when the enemies started wielding one-hit kill railguns, as well as some seriously strict time-limited sections.
Reactor overload in 30 seconds.
I must say that completing this game on Impossible is one of my prouder gaming achievements.
Hold or die!
Red Faction is a perfect demonstration of what a first-person shooter used to be like. Aiming, for example, uses the strange mechanic of moving a crosshair around the screen, rather than simply looking down the sights. Grenades are a weapon you have to select, rather than having their own dedicated quick button. The secondary function of a sniper is in fact to zoom in, as if it's some kind of special feature and not something that should just be done automatically by aiming. And goddamn were ladders annoying in first-person shooters back then.
Parker! Got a monkey suit for you, Parker. Put it on and keep it on. Give me your weapons. They're too bulky to carry beneath the suit.
But despite some of its more archaic mechanics, this is a game that's still a huge amount of fun to play. It's a blast from the past and an interesting look at how we used to play our shooters. Red Faction 1 and 2 are for me up there with Doom, Wolfenstein and Half-Life as true FPS classics. Now all I need to do is relearn that it's R2 to shoot, not R1. Thanks for watching. Enjoyed the video? Then why not click on the A to subscribe to A's Gaming Moments, or check out some more of my video game reviews.